Hello, everybody, and welcome to Divinity Original Sin. I am joined again, once again with Ira, and we're going to just get started on this, shall we? Let's load up the save. And I have no memory of what we were doing.
I think we were just about to leave to the next area. I think.
Now let me just do the invite. Except it says you're not online.
Oh fuck. Sorry. There we go.
Alright. There you are.
Did not work. Nope. No. I probably need to do the direct connect again.
Alright. Connection menu. Alright. I'll invite it over to you. I'll send it over to you. That's the direct connect code.
Connecting. And loading.
Alright.
What lies at its heart? Why, nothing, of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend.
Oh, right, where
It eludes us. Like
it hasn't loaded in yet, but I can hear zigzags. There we go.
So I'm gonna move over here away from the conversation. That's really annoying.
Why am I naked?
No, you're not. You're fully armored.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Huh.
I didn't touch your character.
Okay, because it says all of my well, what are these called? The ability scores, let's say. They're all reset to 5 for some reason. So my armor cannot be worn because it requires strength 8. I have no idea what happened there. That might be a glitch.
Let me try reloading.
Yeah. If that doesn't work, I can try the mirror in the
Yeah.
in the bedroom.
We'll see.
Ah, there we go. Now it loaded properly.
Now you have pants.
Yes.
Alright, so let's have a look at our quest log. What do we gotta do? We made an earth
Like
elemental.
first 4 are like they just progress on their own.
Ah. Find
At
the
least
witch.
if you have them in the same order as I do.
Forge of Souls. Cassandra, who art thou? we still got to do the wills, the wells thing.
Yeah.
Legionnaires
I don't
will.
know if we can
We've
do
got
it
to
from here.
go to Silver Glen for that one,
Yeah.
and we've got to find Attenborough.
Who is also not here, so.
Alright. Oh, wait, we didn't need to go that way.
No.
Alright.
I think the waypoint is Silver Glen Road is the closest one to.
Oh, we must gather our party
exit.
before venturing forth.
Oh. Let me just. There we go.
There we go. There it is.
The rabbit gives you a forlorn look. It seems as if it wants to speak to you, but can't.
What's the matter, fella? That got your tongue?
The rabbit nods and points to the northeast. The cat that got its tongue must have wandered off in that direction.
Did I just accidentally stumble into a quest?
I think this is the personal quest of Ulcraft, whom we didn't pick up. The rogue in the well.
Oh, didn't update any quests for us, so...
Yeah, because we don't have that follower.
Alright, let's cross the threshold, shall we?
Let's.
Have we done Jahan's quest?
It's not here.
Oh, it's later.
It's later.
Ah.
His quest right now is just listen to him talk
Ah.
until he reveals something useful.
We've got a waypoint. And this place looks nice. Hey, it's Ahu.
Hail, Source Hunter. Good to see you've reached Lakula Forest. There were times when I came to this neck of the woods just to whiff its wholesome air. Alas, that it is thick with sorcery these days.
How much will all your abilities cost me? $2,471. Oh, we don't need that. $1,355. Now I've got a whole bunch of loot I can just sell. I actually don't need half of this crap. I'm gonna hold on to those. Get rid of that. Those sarongs are no longer useful to me. I'll hold on to that. Oh, wow. Sorcery abounds, does it?
It surrounds us here, like an invisible mist. Takes cat's eyes to see it creep. Even so, it's plain as day to the east, all about Ikara's cabin. Immaculates beset it, no doubt under Leandra's orders. If she has ordered such thorough defenses of her sister's cabin, we may be certain that whatever lies within will be a prize more precious than butter-baked place. That means Ikara herself must be there, Hunter. And it is essential that you find her. Only she can shed light on the details of Leandra's plans.
I thank you for your counsel. High time to mosey on.
Zigzags would see you dash rather than mosey. But matters such as these require a thoughtful approach. Leandra and her cronies may be lunatics all, but they're far from brainless. So be wary, Hunter, and be safe.
Very well. Alright. Okay, so we've got a trail of blood. We've got a rickety rope bridge. And then we've got this pathway that leads two different directions.
So, where do we want to go first?
I like left.
There's some troll poop here. Like literally troll droppings.
And we've got two earth elementals up ahead. There is some sort of encampment. And a beehive.
The earth elementals are... Well, they're level 9. We're level 20. 10.
I think we go to this encampment. Or not. They don't seem to be hostile.
In the name of the goddess, halt! Who goes there?
Naught but a wanderer.
Wanderer, you say? A lost sheep, perhaps, that has found its flock. The stable of Immaculates.
What is this place?
Why, it's Silver Glen, of course. Once the abode of miners, now the abode of the faithful.
I see.
We have traded the search for silver for the pursuit of divinity. I'm sure this sounds strange in what are strangers' ears, but you must know that but a short while ago a frightful sickness felled us by the dozen, until she who speaks for the goddess brought us a cure. She showed us how we may overcome the frailty and even the decrepitude of our mortal bodies. That is why we now live a life of devoutness and civility, so that we may become immaculate. But I suggest you talk to Father Loik if you want to learn more about the ways of the goddess. Be welcome, therefore, to Silver Glen. Blessed be all immaculates.
Okay.
The Immaculates here seem to be a
The world is
friendly
not
enough
immaculate
bunch.
as yet.
Seem
Beware.
being the operative word. Let's remain vigilant.
What does
Okay.
Jahan have to say?
The degenerates here
What do you want
claim
now?
they have been cleansed. But I can still smell the stink of persisting putrescence wafting from their
Oh
grimy
god, you talk
flesh.
so much.
Silver Glen. This place sickens me.
I see no evidence of sickness about me. Why take it to heart so?
As you know, I once carried the burden of disease upon emaciated shoulders. Perhaps I had better explain in greater detail.
Tell me more about your history, Jahan, if you please.
By all means. if you're in the mood for such a dark tale.
Please tell me how you managed to cure yourself from the malady that afflicted
Went
you.
like this, Hunter. If a ghoul I had become, so a dark turn of thought convinced me. A ghoul's methods I should employ to escape the labyrinthian crypt of corporeal corruption. A necromancer I'd be. Yes, only from deep within the deliriums of death would I tunnel my way back into the gardens of life. I did unspeakable things in the dusky dungeons that twist like forgotten veins to long-deceased organs far beneath my castle's sunlit halls. Halls which held my throne and held the bed upon which Heraka slept. Her very touch blessing the satin
No,
she
it's just
reposed
over there. I can see him walking past right now.
Oh. But you have to
Still
say,
came
Jahan
no
does
relief.
paint a pretty picture with his words.
Aversions I
He does.
created in scores, but they were mere undead all. Creatures so piteous that the thought of cheating death in their guise frightened me more than the swing of the scythe itself.
Oh, so long story short, Jahan is just a coward.
Like mosquitoes in the night, panic and despair beset me until I turned to that darkest of all arts, demonology.
So you, of all people, turn to demonology.
It had to be. There was no other way. I could feel the life slipping out of me like love out of a betrayed spouse's heart. So I studied tomes so old the dust that fell from their centuries' unperused pages never knew the light of the stars that now shine. I drew forbidden symbols. I spoke unhallowed words, and from the smoke that rose like a dragon's last breath, a demon appeared to me and said, "Ask, O blighted king, and you shall have." "Just tell me," I cried. "Tell me what ails me."
And you asked the demon what ails you. What ailed you? What was its answer?
Heraka. Never had I known a single word can cut deeper than the sharpest of daggers. With maddening glee, the demon told me she was one of his kin. A soul-swallowing horror that had been feeding on both my body and my spirit like a leech. An ancient being was she, that moved from king to king throughout the ages, filling their hearts with love, then draining them of life.
I see.
After such revelations, does one truly desire to live on? Death seemed like a mother then, welcoming me with her all will be well embrace. Yet still I feared exceedingly her seemingly sweet caress, and the oblivion that would follow. Release me from her, demon, and give me back the strength of a sick, free existence. So went my desperate plea. It smiled, of course it did. Smiled bare 100 razors as its eyes came alight with infernal fire. 1,000 years I will give you, it whispered. But then your soul shall be mine to incarcerate in the depths of hellish nemesis. As for your throne, that I'll have now. What say you, O brittle king? Do you accept my terms?
Yes, Ahu, I can see you. So tell me, Jahan, did you accept the demon's
I
terms?
think you know the answer to that question, Hunter. But I've said enough for now. These memories are painful to recollect. So let us turn to the rest of them later.
Alright, bye.
And so let the hunt continue.
Well, well, well. So our very own demon hunter once dabbled in the so-called darkest of arts himself.
Demon hunter? Imposter, more like. All his talk of demons has been nothing but double-faced falsity.
A harsh assessment. Clearly his great love was almost the very death of him. She broke his heart in more ways than one. Wouldn't you go to any length to repair it?
I'm blunt. Consider it. Alright, let's talk to Aher. Let's see what he has to say.
Source Hunter, you've made it into the hamlet of Silverglen, I see. Unnerving spot, don't you find? Leandra has fashioned herself a hero here, but the townsfolk don't seem to know the truth behind the conduit, though they call themselves Immaculates.
What do you make of these Immaculates?
They're thick as trout, if you ask me, and unnaturally obsessed with ancient teachings. I haven't seen Leandra here myself, but she must have put on quite a show of magical mastery to enthrall a crowd of shaggy miners, to have them hop on the bandwagon of a shadowy religion wholly alien to them.
Which ancient teachings do you mean?
Haven't you heard them whisper of the blood? How their eyes shine when they discuss certain stellar stones? Star stones, of course, which drenched in blood become bloodstones and are used in healing rituals. Now, I can see how it could be a fantastic thing to nurse a dying human back to health, if all it takes is to sacrifice a toad. But I spy bloodlust in these people's eyes. A bloodlust that goes beyond the usual meaning of the word.
I see.
They all act like they're following a benign goddess that will lead them to paradise. But I'll be a dappled Dalmatian if any of that is true.
Since you've been scouting the place, perhaps you can tell me where I should start looking for shady goings
I've
on.
been shadowing the local priest, a man by the name of Loic. I have the feeling he knows more than most in Silverglen, for I've followed him in the night when he meets with cloaked strangers, and goblins even. Mangoth, Hyberheim, of strange things I've heard him whisper. Yes, this priest has shady goings-on written all over that smug, holier-than-thou face of his.
I see.
But we must start at the beginning, Source Hunter. The White Witch is still at large. If we want to get to the true heart of Leandra's doings, we must start with her sister. And she's far likelier to be in her cabin among the trees than here among Leandra's followers.
Why are you walking past Silverglen in your cat
The
form?
advantage of being a puss, my friend, is that one can pussyfoot. A white-haired wizard draws attention, but a cat can move about unnoticed and, indeed, unseen. Not that I'm not extra wary of these bloodsuckers, though. There's a conspicuous absence of pets in this eerie little town. The Immaculate's presence here is highly disconcerting. But we mustn't lose sight of our mission, Source Hunter. The White Witch resides somewhere in the wilds of the surrounding forest, and we must find her.
Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a waypoint.
Beware of the lost ones out there, Wanderer. Their blood is impure.
Their blood is impure.
That line delivery.
Alright, what's this place?
Nadia's shop.
Well, there's Nadia. There's Sebi.
Hello and welcome to our shop. I am the son of the proprietor, Nadia. Please let us know how we can help you.
Alright, what do you sell, buddy? Nothing of use or worth. How about you?
Benita, a source hunter in Silverglen. I have traveled mile on top of mile to find help, and now help has, how you say, appeared from skinny vapors.
Ooh, what do you sell? Antique claymore? Horrific scream scroll? You sell some good stuff. Good looking stuff. Tell me about yourself.
My story? Well, this is no small tale. I think perhaps you will be more interested in the, how you say it, the short end of stick. I believe Lawrence, the leader of Mining Guild, tell my husband and many of other workers to mine deadly ore called tenebrium. Lawrence knew that this ore caused rot. Charming name, no? Yet ordered miners to continue. Many men, my Ben among them, become the sickness. And now they, how you say, kick down the bucket. But the sickness, it is not normal. It kills swift and terrible, not unlike source.
Kinda
Hey,
sounds
My
like
son
Chihiro.
Sebi and I travel from our home to find truth. But this has proven not so easy.
I missed what you said.
She kinda sounds like Chihiro. A little bit.
Maybe. Maybe the same person?
Maybe? I'm googling.
What can you tell me about your husband, Ben?
My sweet little Pomargo Vizago, my darling Ben. We got along like, how you say, peas and ferrets. But here there is work, very well paid, in mines, clearing special rock from Silver Mine. So he leaves Sebi and I to come to Silver Glen. We wait with hearts like stones for some months. And one day, we see familiar figure moving with strange steps on path toward cottage. We run to meet him and take him into our arms, but he collapses at our touch. We help him inside and set him to rest. But he was in terrible condition. Each hour he grow worse, rot so fast we hardly recognize him after 2 short days. He slip away from us, and we bury him with much grief.
There we go. Tell me more about your son,
When
Sebi.
his father died, Sebi become restless. Being of the age, he join army and go straight to front line. Though I was nearly old woman, I join army as healer to be near and look after my boy.
Okay, fair enough.
There we saw special legionnaire using strange weapon. And this legionnaire soon come to my tent with the same disease that killed Ben. I discovered the tenebrium ore in this weapon. It was the ore that killed them both. I come to Silver Glen to discover truth. And here I find Lawrence, that arrogant man, conducts his business without apologize to any.
So you need help proving Lawrence knowingly encouraged the miners to handle tenebrium.
Exactly this. Please, Source Hunter, you must help me prove that Lawrence made his workers to mine deadly tenebrium. For your help, I offer blessing from my homeland. Sevi mal successos, mi plantos rizzarbo kai tormenti via nepo soggiai branco.
Whatever that means.
Translation is difficult, but it means something like, if you fail, I will plant cherry tree and haunt your grandbaby beneath branches. Good luck.
Alright, bye-bye. Alright, so we got that quest.
Yep. And it could be the same voice actress, because she is listed on the on both games.
Give me the strength, O goddess, to become
Blessed
enlightened.
be the goddess. And
That's
blessed
Loic.
be the
We probably don't need to talk to him yet.
Probably not.
Seeing as we're probably recognizable.
What did Nadia have?
She had some weapons.
Do you believe in the gods?
stay a while, darling. I just know
I'll
I
check
could
that
take
real
you
quick,
on a wild
just to make
ride.
sure.
Mm,
Yeah, nothing.
That world-weary
Nothing that
face
interesting.
is giving me shivers. What you say we take a load off together? I do suppose I could find some way to entertain you.
Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, sugar, that's a story for another day, ain't it? Speaking of, yours and mine has hardly begun. What say we get better acquainted upstairs? I've got all kinds of, details to share with you.
Can I ask you some questions?
Oh, go right ahead, sweetheart.
What's your take on Silver Glen?
Darling, I don't hardly recognise this place no more. Everything's changed since those silly immaculates came into vogue. The miners, they used to spend their last penny on a backwards glance from yours truly. But now, they'd rather pray than play. I just don't understand it.
So, I'm guessing...
baby, because you're the answer to all my prayers.
What do you think about the Immaculates?
They just stand around and praise the so-called goddess all day long. I've no idea who she is, but apparently she gets her kicks from having blood sprayed all over her. Now, I knew a girl once who was into that kind of stuff. Her clients used to call her goddess and mistress too, but there was precious little divine about her.
So you have a bedroom at the ready?
Indeed I do. And I'm just itching to take you places you've only ever dreamed of, darling. What's a lousy 250 gold between an adventurer like you and a fine piece of tail like the one I've got in store for you?
Hmm.
I'd have a galaxy in my hand.
What do you think?
I'd like to order a drink, please.
Go for it.
Let me check my bank account first.
Tell me, sweetie, do you have
Perfect.
someone in mind?
A straight shot of rye, please.
Won't be a moment.
Oh, that's the spirit sugar. Gold always puts me in the mood for a little romance.
Come hither,
Follow me
sweetheart.
then, my knight in shining armor.
Every time you brighten my day, I'd have a galaxy in my
Amazing. Our kind can remain in heat all year, it seems.
So we can. Such are our great carnal powers.
Come hither,
That source of so much passion.
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
I'm assuming she's upstairs. There she is. There's an explosive guy.
Oh, fun.
There's going to be different kind of fireworks.
God, the fuse is getting shorter. Stop it! Freeze it!
You want to just go deal with that?
Sure.
There you are, darling. Shall we get started then?
Let's get it on.
So we shall, sugar. But do please ask your friend over there to give us a bit of privacy first.
Alright, Bear Daughter. What happened over there? Oh, you're
Nothing
in.
yet.
There you are, darling. Let's do it. But first, I need to know about your preferences, darling. You're in charge tonight, after all. So tell me, which sort best floats your boat? A savage, merciless witch, or a gentle, sensuous nymph?
Let's do the witchy treatment.
I was hoping you'd say that. Not every customer can handle the thrill of a mid-afternoon fright, you know. And if I'm any good at this, I will scare the pants right off you. Come, let's make ourselves comfortable. And this witch will weave her charms.
I don't know what.
It was a terribly stormy night. In the tiny hut, a cauldron steamed and bubbled. A figure stood in the corner, pressing its fat, purple nose into the sharp indentation where the hut's walls met. Low muttering burbled through its jagged teeth and bloated lips. A knock, swift and sharp, fell upon the door. "Babe, oh!" a small voice called. "Babe, oh! It's happening! Here's time!" Stood up straight, straightened the long, stained apron
You're
that
just
hung
listening to a
about
story.
its
I'm
hips.
stealing everything.
"A moment, child, a moment!" Babe Orc croaked, hurrying over to the cauldron. She quickly filled 2 flasks with the swirling violet. In a flash, she was through the hut's door, flicking 2 gold coins at the grubby child, who scrambled to retrieve them from the dark doorsteps where they fell. The wind whipped Babe Orc's hair,
We're just
lashing
enjoying
her
the
thick
story.
skin with thorns. But the old witch had mind for one fact alone. The counselor was nearly dead. After some minutes, she arrived at the edges of
She
town.
did say that she had a tale for
Working
you.
her way into the counselor's sick room now required stealth.
250 gold well spent. Wonder what would have happened if I went with the other option.
Between alley and square walls of his old
We can find out.
Nah, I'm good.
It was nearly easy for the witch to
I can find out.
master
You can
the
find out and then you can tell me all about it.
and wind her way into the crowded room where the counselor lay dying. She cradled her flask in her arms, enjoyed their warm sloshing, and awaited the final moment. "Soon," she whispering croaked, "soon enough the counselor will be mine." The wailing mourners around her took no notice. And that's the end of chapter 1. So cutie. What do you think? Oh, I bet you could use a pipe, couldn't you? A few puffs sure takes the edge off the suspense, doesn't it? Oh, well. This has been a pleasure, darling. Come find me again any old time.
That was totally well spent.
Yep. Where's the dude? There he is.
I'm gonna go see these people. Maybe there's somebody here who's got a bunny.
Oh, my
Yeah.
hero! My heart is still racing. That little monster's
What a line.
face haunts
I
me
may
every
not be a
time I
genie,
so
but
much
rub
as
me
blink.
right and I'll make all your dreams come true.
What a good line. I could totally use that. Let's discuss this Frederick fellow.
Yes.
Why would he lock you in the room with a bomb?
Search me. He's a regular of mine, with rather eccentric tastes, I might add. He always wants me to wear a grey wig, for example, and walk with a cane. But I digress.
That's weird.
Anyway, he recently spent the night again, and I couldn't sleep because of his muttering. He talked something awful all through the night. In the morning, I told him he had gone on and on about some Meridino character and a supposedly secret treasure lair somewhere in the woods. Next thing I knew, he flew into a rage, said the treasure was his and his alone, and that I was nothing but a meddling care. I was just about to let him know I won't stand for such language when he pulled that monster of a bicky out of his satchel and told the little gnome to guard the princess and to go boom if I tried to escape. I spent hours of horrid fear up in that room until you saved me.
What can you tell me about
Nothing
the town?
much, I'm afraid, but go ahead. I'll answer what I can.
So I suppose you're not an immaculate.
I haven't been immaculate for a long time now, darling. And if I see what passes for immaculate here in town, I don't want to join the club anew either.
Give me fun, not fanaticism. Give me zeal, not zealotry. These people, I honestly don't know what has gotten into them.
You like it here?
I used to, you know. Merchants came and went. They paid well and gave me gifts. Fewer and fewer of them travel here now because of the undead around Seal and the goblins holed up in the mines. Times are hard for a working girl, to tell you the truth. But where would I go? There's danger to be found everywhere these days. These bedeviled days.
Ah, he's gonna try and kill me.
Who? Oh, your friend.
Yeah.
Stand still, lost one. I fear this might hurt quite a bit.
He took all my stuff.
Might need to blow this one open.
About.
Silenced. Oh no. Me, not a spellcaster. Whatever shall I do? I think you should be able to use the pyramid to come here if you want to.
Oh, right. And I'll switch to the power stance. And now he can't scream either. And I'll just use Vampiric Touch. And now he's gonna die. I actually don't know what his stats are. He's not having a good time.
Oh, crit. Nice.
Let's have a look at his stats. Mostly stupid. Oof.
Meet your demise.
And he's dead. Oh, we got a key.
Sigurd's beard, what a find.
All my stuff back. Thank you. Now I need to remember what I had equipped.
I'll keep exploring the town while you get dressed.
Bless you. That's one-handed.
Mikhail.
Dare disturb my ruminations? It must be that you can hardly wait to purchase an ingredient or two for a very urgent recipe. I'll forgive this imposition if you'll make me a generous offer.
You don't have anything I need, I believe.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. You'll hardly impress the conduit with such a clouded look about your eyes. But not to fear, not to fear. I've just the potion for that.
And
Oh, thank... Oh. You haven't any ale, have ya? Well, never mind for now. What sort of magical relics can I offer ya? Blessed by the goddess they are, each and all.
how do we upgrade that? Where's the upgrade for this? See.
Enjoying your stay in Silver Glen, I trust?
Alright. Take my leave.
Rawr! That is, how can I help you, my friend?
Your daughter is adorable.
She is.
Alright. Anybody else to talk to?
Ever shot a bullseye in your sleep?
No, thank you.
Well, no wonder with your skill book as empty as all that.
Huh.
Watch where you're going. These beauties will pierce you to the bone. So, do you fancy a trade then? Come now, before my ale arrives.
Alright. And Hiver. He has all the man at arms abilities. That is a name. Vometia.
Quite a fine skeleton beneath that hide of yours, isn't there? Yes, a lovely, sturdy thing. I bet it'll last 100 generations, if treated properly.
I could buy a mute skill book. I'll just sell some of these helmets.
Skill books get kind of expensive at higher levels.
Indeed. Alright. I'm gonna just start learning all the skills I can. Can't learn that. I can learn. I can't learn that. Skills, geometry. Okay. Skill book. I've got Avatar of Poison.
Praise the goddess. I've passed the trial. Friend, this is most excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Abode. Yes, I can feel the goddess's vigor coursing through my
Just know I could say.
And we've got 2 more people.
Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes. Where the rivers run, the goddess weeps.
Water and air
How can I connect
skill
you
book
to
here.
our eternal goddess, my friend?
Outside.
Goddess greetings, friend. Her greatness gave us fire, her greatness gave us earth, and my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
And this guy sells fire and earth. the lady sells water and air.
Windermere.
Yep.
That's a nice name.
Did we go in here?
Brandon, what news from the mines?
No news, sir. Little slices to ribbons if we approach the bridge.
Unacceptable. I want those goblins out of my mine by yesterday. Send another man. As many as it takes.
We haven't enough men among us to take on even a few of them, sir.
Are you deaf? I said I want those goblins out. Make it happen, even if you have to spear Drexis yourself. Horse Hunter, my liege, I am at your disposal. I am Lawrence, the representative of the mining guild responsible for operations in Silver Glen. Please, valiant hunter, let us know how we can assist you.
Okay, I got 2 new skills. Both of them support skills, but still.
Alright, and it was stolen from him. Supposed to be like... Wait, I think I saw something. No, I didn't. Alright, now what was he saying? What do you sell? Nothing. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I am no one special. Merely a humble servant of the guild and shepherd to the happy flock of miners within this settlement. My only cause for complaint, Your Grace, are these awful goblins. They're starving us out, refusing even a single honest miner his right to work. Perhaps my most upright highness, you might be able to help us with this little problem.
Let's discuss your troubles in the
You
mines.
must forgive me if I become somewhat overcome when discussing it, my liege. To think how I've been betrayed. To think how the humble miners of Silver Glen suffer. I invited a tribe of goblins to assist us in clearing the tenebrium from our mine, you see. The leader of the troop, a satin-spitting Satan named Drexis, promised to clear the tenebrium and be gone.
I see.
When the job was done, though, he and his band of totem-brained fiends refused to vacate. They've kept close guard of the bridges to the mine since, and they'll slice whoever dares approach them into ribbons. These goblins follow Drexis like lemmings, Your Grace, and if only I could undo the traitor, they'd slither back to the swamp they crawled from. Drexis's head on my mantle would save countless miners from a slow starvation, my liege. What's one goblin over countless disenfranchised workers?
What do you know about the Immaculates?
Enough to know the whole institution has been a blight on productivity. With the blessings of the conduit to replace a sense of a job well done, the miners care hardly at all for getting the mines back in good working order.
They don't yearn for the mines? I'll take my leave.
Wild darling, I just know I could take you on a wild ride if you let me.
Where'd you run off to?
I'm just outside. I'm crafting.
Revelonian Moonstone is a pretty tough piece of rock. If the jewelers don't want them, sell them to the local smiths. They can use big uneven pieces to fortify their clubs and maces, though I never did get the hang of it myself. That's another exit. More adventures. And that's the Immaculate thing. Wait, wasn't there somebody we need to speak to in Silverglen?
There was the widow.
Legionnaires will. Marissa. Now, problem is, where is she?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe she's in here.
Remember, O brothers and sisters, O seeking souls,
Nope.
the miracle.
If you find her, let me know.
Yeah.
Why don't you stay a while, darling? I just know I could take
Oh, there. Found her.
Oh, you startled me. Let me compose myself.
I'm just looting all the
Hello,
barrels that are outside.
stranger. How can I help you?
About your husband. I have his will.
His will? But that means he's... Oh, no. Oh, not my cutie, broody buttercup.
Ah, poor lady.
Please leave me. I just want to work in peace and be alone with my thoughts.
Very good. Alright. Now we're... What are we doing now? Just making stuff.
Making stuff right now. Goblin Triple is a new quest? Yeah. Did you find anything on Lawrence or about the
He has a dialogue, but I'm sure that's one possible ending for the quest line. What's this
I
brand?
figured out how to make magical arrows from scratch.
Nice.
Source hunter, are you? What brings you to this neck of the woods? The goblins? The orcs? The cult? Or the whole pretty bouquet?
Oh, well, I'd like to ask you
I'm
some
no
questions.
man to refuse a source hunter. Ask away, friend.
Do you know anything about a miner named Ben?
I remember him well. Decent man, strong-backed, but something of a funny accent, no? He managed to leave Silverglen alive, but as I recall, the symptoms of wrath were already upon him.
What can you tell me about tenebrium?
Strange sort of substance. Discovered here around 2 years ago, and folks have been clamoring to get their paws on the rancid stuff ever since. To the right buyer, it's worth more than diamonds.
What do you know about rot?
Huh, you're a curious sort of fella, aren't you? Ask around. Half the men here have a brother who died from it. The other half were cured by that cult.
And what are goblins doing here?
Lance actually invited those bug-eyed creeps here himself. The miners were dropping like flies, and goblins had more of a natural tolerance for the work. Little did we know they'd overrun the place in a matter of months.
What do you know of the Immaculates?
That circus rolled into town shortly after the tenebrium was discovered. Some freak woman with a freak gemstone managed to cure rot by some strange magic and convinced most of the locals that she were the conduit of the goddess or some such tripe.
And tell me about yourself.
Don't be surprised if you hear more than a few unkind words about yours truly around town. An overseer's got to enforce his share of unpopular guild decisions, you know.
That's fair. Sometimes being the boss means you got to make the hard choices.
I'm finished with this one-pony rodeo, though. I did my best by these roughnecks, and now it's time for old Brandon to take a load off. In fact, you may be able to help speed my retirement plan along.
Let's hear the details.
Oh, I knew a source hunter'd perk up at the sound of a challenge.
Let's discuss your retirement plan.
Between you and me, the Troll King's sitting on a piece of treasure of more value than even he knows. A metal called tenebrium that can fetch a prettier sum than its weight in gold. I intend to lift it, sell it, and live out the rest of me days in comfort. The devil's in the details, though, and I haven't managed to find a way to access the King's Cave, much less make off with the stuff without being noticed. But you're a source hunter. You can sniff out any point of mystery. So let's make a deal, You find the tenebrium and bring it to me, and I'll deliver you a few pieces of information about Silverglen, and Lawrence in particular, that are sure to make your mouth water.
I like that.
I wouldn't wish the wrath on me worst enemy, though. So let me give you a little something to contain the tenebrium bars. It's lined with the fragments of a special stone that keeps rat's ill effects at bay.
Now tell me more about this Troll King.
Apart from Gungir's stature and incurable case of the uglies, he's not so different from a parakeet. Got a brain the size of a pea, and a fervent passion for all things bright and shiny.
Huh.
The nutty oaf sits on a river of silver beneath these mines, but leases it to the mining company for a fraction of its worth in gold. He'd rather put those hefty minions of his on toll duty than mine these hills himself for 5 times the reward. I can't be certain myself where his cave is located, but at least one of those oaf lackeys of his must know where to look. They've got to do something with all the gold they've gathered in the course of guarding those damn bridges, haven't they?
I'll take my leave. Alright, I think that's it. Just about everything in this area.
Probably.
Yeah, except for the...
Except the chapel, yeah.
Yeah.
Marhu did say that we should infiltrate, I think.
He said we should go for the hut in the forest.
Yeah. But the quest log says the cat wizard Arhu advised us to infiltrate the Immaculates by becoming one of them.
But he also told us to go find Ikara's cabin.
He did. It's kind of conflicting a little bit with what he said versus what's in the journal.
Through the forest and keep you safe.
I have a feeling that an explosive barrel will probably open that pathway.
Potentially. Except, I don't know, this... Because it doesn't have an HP bar or anything. I don't know. It might just be.
Yeah, it might be. Wait.
A whole new map to explore.
We've got the Trail of Blood.
How are you holding up, my sweet? You're not too tired?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
You there! Your nightship! Oh, please, come to our aid! My wife and I are stranded here.
What are you doing here?
We're refugees, my liege. Two of the far too few souls that managed to escape Hunter's Edge when the orcs invaded. We were hoping to reach Silverglen, but we were attacked by highwaymen. Those devils would have scalped and skewered us if it hadn't been for Alfie. Oh, the brave creature bit one of them in half, though not before being frightfully wounded himself.
Tell me more about Hunter's Edge.
Oh, it was naught but a small stop for trading folk along the long road south to Syceal. We got along all right, but now our little home's finally been undone. Orcs invaded, and the source hunter who was meant to protect us didn't save a one of us.
Let's discuss Alfie.
Bravest beast of burden in the borough is Alfie, but the poor blighter's bleeding like a stuck pig and can't move no more, which means we can't move no more either. Why, it would be folly to abandon a bandit killer in a wood full of bandits now, wouldn't it, your knightship? Besides, all our worldly wealth is strapped to his back. We'd be destitute without it. And yet, we can hardly stay here forever. Silverglen is close enough to see the chimney fumes from here. Mara absolutely refuses to leave Alfie's side, and like I said, I'm inclined to agree with her. If only a stout champion would step up and lend us a hand.
Maybe I can
We'd
lend
be
you a
mighty
hand.
grateful if you would escort us to Silverglen, your knightship, for it is our aim to set up shop there. A new smithy in a new town.
Okay.
Without Alfie, though, without the tools he carries, I'd be like a fisherman without his rod, grasping for salmon with his bare hands. Never could I produce the quality of work for which I'm renowned. Our predicament is clear, and the biggest problem is that Alfie's wounds are so dire, no ordinary healing potion will work. He needs... well, I don't know what he needs, but they say miracle cures are produced by the priests of Silverglen.
I'm ready to escort you to Silverglen if you are.
We are, my liege, though like I said, it would grieve us dearly to leave Alfie behind.
You're right. We should try to heal Alfie first.
You're right. We should try to heal Alfie first.
Indeed. He carries your belongings after all.
I'm glad you've agreed Alfie needs to be saved before we can depart. Please leave no stone unturned in your search for a concoction that will heal his wounds.
I'm pretty sure it has to be a bloodstone.
Yeah. Which could probably be stolen from Lorik.
Maybe.
It looked like a shadow sprang to life.
What's...
I mean, that's the only place I can think of where one could find one.
I've already been this way. What's this way? Some boots and Labris. It's just an axe.
What?
It's just a standard axe.
Oh.
Yep, Void Watchers.
An immaculate summoner.
Oh wait, I have the ability to destroy summons.
There's
Source
also a
Hunter.
waypoint.
It is my
What do you got
greatest
for sale,
pleasure
my
to
friend?
announce to you that we Immaculates have captured the feared White Witch and quarantined her house of horrors.
Yeah, actually, before you do that, friend, can you just trade me this? Maybe this healing potion as well? Thank you.
Yes, the greatest known threat to Rivellon has been neutralized, thanks in no small part to you, Source Hunter. Your activities in Sicil drove the snake to her den, and that's where we Immaculates sprang our trap.
Who are you?
I am a proud Immaculate, sworn to use my summoner's expertise in service of the goddess's one way and the greater good.
I need to question the White Witch about her involvement in the murders of Councillor Jake.
Ah, the High Counselor of Sicil. We mourned his tragic death. Yes, every Immaculate honors the memory of that noble man. Still, Source Hunter, I am sworn on my life to guard this quarantine. I serve a higher authority than yours, and will not waver in my duty.
I don't remember what my bets are. I can never remember.
Yeah, I can't. I can sometimes see, like, what the odds are, but not this time.
You said you mourned the death of Councillor Jake. With your help, we can put his murder to rest.
I think the stats also depend on who your opponent is. I never knew how to calculate them.
He's done scissors every single time in a row.
I would be remiss not to do my part to close that terrible chapter of the Counselor's legacy. Go on then, Source Hunter. But please tell no Immaculate I let you pass, or it will be my life.
Okay. Your secret is not safe with me. Oh, barrier. Mushroom Ikari.
Chest.
What did we find?
Poison Cloud Arrow. Unidentified steel crossbow. And some boots. Sturdy leather boots. They don't have any extras, but they are at 23 armor rating.
I think they're fine for now.
Are you addressing us?
I'll take them anyway.
A talking mushroom. Now I've seen everything.
Oh, somehow we doubt that very much. Have you ever seen a dragon's pajamas? A rat in a Sunday hat? No, Source Hunter. We do believe this life hasn't finished surprising you. Not in the least.
I see. What do you know about this barrier?
It's quite a lovely sort of barrier, isn't it? Who doesn't enjoy a gentle, breezy motion against one's backside after all? Then again, we suspect it's been hoisted up by some not-so-savoury characters, and we happen to know just how to remove it. The only trouble is finding the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person to entrust such a secret to. Here's what we propose. We've a fresh batch of 3
brain teasers hot off our thinking caps. Perhaps, if you can answer them correctly, we might find you spirited enough to entrust with the barrier's deepest, darkest secrets. But it isn't all fun and games. We hardly offer second chances to the beriddled. If you give us a single false answer, we'll clam up like morning glories at midnight. So, do you have what it takes?
Maybe later, thanks.
I must say, though, that I've never before seen a chicken so perfectly formed into the shape of a human. What's your secret?
We're going to save. Because I'm smart.
Us? It's quite a lovely... Then again, here's what... But it isn't all...
I'm up for the challenge.
News than the Orc Queen misplacing her thumbscrew. But enough delays. Let us begin. Your first riddle begins thus. The ravenous brute tore down my chartreuse gown, ripped out my silken hair by its roots, wrenched my children from me, and fed me to the hogs. Who am I?
Oh wow. At least there's only 3 options. I'd say corn.
What is chartreuse? Chartreuse.
I have no idea. I'm assuming it's kind of clothing, but I don't know anything about clothing. That's right.
That's right. An ear of corn fits perfectly.
Bravo, bravo, bravissimo! An ear of corn indeed. Can you imagine a sheep in a chartreuse gown? A pumpkin with silken hair? The fantasies of a fool. Now,
I think I titled the stream correctly.
Yeah, I was about to say you either jinxed us or were correct.
I cannot lie, I cannot lay, but only lie. Who am I?
Stone?
A stone.
That's right. A stone fits perfectly.
You've done it again! I'm thrilled.
I'm just guessing.
Amazed. I'm liable to present the very last riddle. This one will blow you out of your stockings, so hold on tight. I've a neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail, as many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. Who am I?
A butterfly?
Butterfly. Oh, that line wasn't voiced.
Good. Very good. The last person who tried to solve that riddle puffed away in a small impish huff, mumbling about
Big sex.
space-time. But not you. You stuck it out until the very end, you crafty little so-and-so. So, what would you like to know?
What do you know about this barrier?
One thing we know for certain. This barrier doesn't belong here. The wizard Maradino knew as much when he started poking around here. He developed a spell to remove it, but his fancy was caught elsewhere before he bothered to implement it. Down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we aren't quite human enough to get it to work. But you've proven yourself just the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person we'd love to entrust such a secret to.
Okay, thank you. What do you know about the White
We
Witch?
thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know?
Who is she exactly?
Some call her the Guardian of Lucula. And by our estimations, she's more than earned the title. She's a healing witch, concerned mostly with the safety of the living souls, animals and plants alike, of this forest. And she's been here since even before our great-great-great-great-grandmother, Francisca Toadstool the 44th, can recall. We've long lodged adjacent to her little cabin, and she used to greet us with a "How do you do" every morning. We do hope she's not entangled in anything unsavory. What a shame it'd be if someone with a penchant for heavy-handed hoe-wielding moved in.
Do you know anything about the White Witch's involvement in the murder of Councillor J?
Murder? That doesn't sound like her at all, no. Much more interested in patching things up than tearing them down, that one. Then again, it's hard to tell on what stalk a person truly stands until you've seen them at the end of their rope. Isn't that so? We suppose if someone held a sword to our caps, we'd fight 'em with every last spore we had.
I see. Where is the White
Somewhere
Witch?
in her cabin, as far as we know. The last we saw her, she and her apprentice Almina were rushing inside, whispering to one another. They seemed rather anxious. Perhaps they knew that those Immaculates were on their trail. A group of them followed some time after and erected the barrier around the cabin. We haven't seen the White Witch or Almina since.
Hey, Omega! Hello, Raiders! Yo! I'm raiding myself. And talking to a mushroom. I'll take my leave now. How was Monster Prom? Did you go on many dates? Got another talking mushroom.
I think it's the same one.
I sung of chaos and eternal night, taught by the heavenly muse to venture.
That's good. Had some riz.
Do you get a scroll or something to get this thing out of the way?
Let me look. Sort by latest added. Barrier removal spell. Mushrooms make merry. By my masterful machinations may this barrier be gone.
Maradino had some talent mixed in with all that hot air.
He certainly knew how to... if nothing else.
There's the door.
Ooh, silence scroll.
Hey, why didn't anyone tell me I had cabbage in my teeth?
We don't need to talk about success rates. 3 bachelors to fight over. $299 ways to wisdom. You don't have enough. You don't have time for most of the suggestions listed in the book. Who could ever win you over, Gooka? That's a good question. Somebody with a pulse, most likely.
Well...
There's an angel in this mirror.
Can you get the mushroom that's on the table?
There you go.
Hey,
thank
why
you.
didn't anyone tell me I had cabbage in my... There's a battle after battle.
Hey,
no
why didn't
worse
anyone
for wear,
tell me
I
I
see.
had cabbage in my teeth?
No dates for
Mirror on the
Gooka.
wall, who's the fiercest of them all?
Mirror of Astarte.
Battle after battle, but no worse for wear, I see.
Hello.
And Gooka says hello, Iro.
I see it.
How you see it?
Yeah.
The place seems to have been searched in a hurry.
Ah, yes.
Oh. This place has washing tubs. I'm gonna take them all.
Nice, and I get to upgrade my stuff. Well, where did I put my magical stuff that's being... I've got a level 2 stuff now, yay!
Yay!
Let's see. Oh, 2%, 10% chance to stun? Absolutely, I'm taking that. Everybody's saying hi. Not the negative race. Take all those. What's on the bookshelves?
No, I did not mean to speak to you.
Nobody wants to talk to Jahan.
No. I have too much to carry. Not surprising.
Oh. I found a secret. Where are you? You're down there.
I'm looting. Sending you arrows.
Alright. I'm just waiting for you.
Yeah.
With my
I
super
need to check
powerful...
every barrel. Charming arrow. Nice.
Have you got your washing tubs?
Yep.
Excellent.
At least like 5 of them.
We've got plenty of fights to cheese now. And if push comes to shove, we can always come back here and grab barrels and stuff.
Yeah. I wish you could select multiple things in inventory management.
Hmm.
Oh, I found a Ikara's diary.
Ooh.
A chest full of hidden valuables, is it? Now, where'd I stash that pesky shovel?
Sent it to you. Apparently there's something hidden outside.
Outside here or outside?
I don't know, I didn't read it that well. Just skip through it.
I fear I haven't much time left now. They're coming. I'm certain of it. I have secured anything of value in a hidden chest that none will manage to find, but there's nowhere I can hide myself from the horrors that await me.
A beautiful cave, but who knows to what dark purpose the witch might... I don't have the right tool for mining.
Dead animals?
The Immaculates have slaughtered so many beasts. And for what purpose?
Aw, dead dog.
Dead dog.
Look what these Immaculates have wrought.
Oh, Jahan has a redeeming quality.
Yeah. He really likes animals.
Insult to the natural order, death without purpose.
A beautiful view indeed.
There is no meaning behind
to
it.
think this sanctuary has been compromised by dark forces. Forces you can combat.
Did that puddle just address us?
Either that, or our judgment's been addled by mushroom spores.
Probably mushrooms. Those mushrooms are definitely magical. Nothing there.
Oh.
More
Living
dead
thing.
animals.
That's more than enough snooping about for you, lost one.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oof.
Who's
They
attacking
hit
me?
kind of hard.
It's an ambush. Oh. Oh, that's right. Because I'm bleeding.
Yeah. Just slurp up your own blood.
Yep. And hello, Vivi. And you don't need to speak anymore. And now...
Rayhan, what should you do? I just stun some people.
Okay, there's 2 problems gone. Haha.
Oh, I forgot to change my weapon. Oh well.
Can't do a 3rd strike, so... Ranger's coming in with her crossbow. That swordsman's coming in with his sword. That one's still stunned. And the skeleton can stand guard there. Oi!
Not allowed. How dare.
It's alright, I can counter all that healing. In the funniest way.
True. What can you do? Nothing much anymore. Except... well, no.
And
Nice.
that's all she can do. So use Decaying Touch on you. Thank you. Vampiric Touch on you. Thank you.
That's
Perfect.
a lot of healing.
Now it's Jasper.
Right, I'm gonna change my weapon while I remember. Oh, no, wait, I did change it. Huh. Okay then. Yeah, we need to get rid of the cleric.
Ranger can't do anything. Alright. Skelly's gonna go for the Ranger. We've got the swordsman right behind us.
Yep.
Oh, we've got 2 swordsmen.
I'm gonna try this.
Wait, is that blood on the floor there? Bless me.
Bless you.
Yeah, we'll take out the cleric. That's one problem gone.
It's kind of funny how the more levels you gain, the higher the XP gets that you get from enemies. It's like, oh, you killed a single brute, here's 2000 experience points.
Yeah, swordsman.
What do I do with you?
That's funny. You've got that fight going on.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love it. Alright, skeleton was destroyed. That's good. And then we shoot again. Oh, I can summon another undead warrior. That worked even better than I had hoped.
I think I found this
delicious
well.
blood. What's that?
Yum. I think I found a scroll for that too. They summon undead warrior.
Ah, yeah.
So we technically both have undead warriors.
No, that swordsman is...
What was that? Oh.
What did the ranger do?
No idea.
Used first aid on himself.
Oh.
Alright. Now we're ready. I love how the dead bull is right in the way of the attack.
Meat shield. Literally.
Now if I put a spider... No. Never mind.
I'm just struggling with this one guy.
And then you can attack. Very nice. Very nice. Right, we move up a little bit further. And her bow is broken.
Oops.
I'll just drop it.
I mean, Jahan can probably repair it.
Eh. Equip your new bow. That's all you can do. Where's my vampiric touch? Oh, and I can't use decaying touch. Dang it.
Could you please just die? Come on.
Almost.
Almost.
And that's that. And then I finish it up. And that guy's gone forever. And I head back that way. Yay! You want to pick up that bow, you can. That's the broken one.
Yeah.
Ah. We got another combat encounter coming. Take the money. There's a giant floating jellyfish. 2 jellyfishes. An area that's completely on fire. Let's go to the on fire area.
Oh, that sounds sensible.
Do not delay.
Wait, she said the lake. Lake is some other direction.
Yeah. But I think we can still deal with this place as well.
Want to do it in order.
Okay.
So I'm just...
Oh, thank heaven you're here. Ikara, the witch, she's been taken. Immaculates, they're everywhere.
Take a moment to breathe, my friend. What is it you're trying to say?
Ikara, she's been kidnapped, taken, carried off by murderers.
Tell me what you know.
It's Leandra. That much I know for sure. She's been plotting her revenge for years now. I told Ikara, but she wouldn't believe it.
I see.
And now look, the grotto's overrun with murderers. Ikara's been kidnapped, and gods know what else Leandra's planning.
Who are you running from, Serum?
Haven't you had to look around? This place is infested with immaculates. They'd just as soon slit my throat as blow their noses. Yours too, you know.
How are you so sure Ikara has been kidnapped by her sister?
Two very terrible reasons. Don't you know? These immaculates aren't to Leandra alone. The conduit, my honey. Second, Leandra's had it out for Ikara for 2 long years. When she left here,
She was... Oh, a hate machine. Eyes blazing, steam coming from her nose. Almost.
Almost, you say? What do you know about Ikara and Leandra?
I lived among them both for years. Leandra and I never quite took to one another, but Ikara is my protector, my friend. Some years ago, a wizard came to join them here. Zandalore. He and Ikara fell in love, which drove Leanne to Betty. She stormed away and disappeared for 2 long years. As far as I know, she never said word one to her sister or Zandalore during all that time.
How did you come to live here?
Oh, dear Ikara. Oh, she protected me
Rizdax.
when no one else would. She cared for any you asked. Dear, wonderful Ikara.
Alright.
I escaped to a grotto from Iberheim. Oh, a terrible place. Oh, I get the shivers just thinking about it. I begged her for asylum, and she agreed before I'd even finished my plea. Oh, dear, dear Ikara.
There's so many words. Tell me about Hyberheim.
Slaughter of ice, torture, enslavement. A terrible place for all, but for an imp, there is no worse hell. Hundreds of my brothers toil there still, building the king's mazes and prisons. Oh, I'm the only one who managed a way out. Poor lost brothers. And that is just where they've taken her, Sword Hunter. They've taken Ikara to that frigid abyss.
How can I find this Hyberheim?
Will you go then? Will you find her? Oh, good. Oh.
I didn't say I'd go find her, I just said where.
To the lake then, friend. The lake. It can be used for rift travel between this realm and that. That's where they took her. That's where you must go.
I must go, and so must you. It isn't safe here.
Please, Sword Hunter, you must find Ikara. If you claim to fight for order and good, there's no one else you'd sooner save.
Oh boy.
There's a path here that goes up. I don't know where, but...
Indeed, there is. There's nothing of interest here?
Suspicious. There's the chest.
Blessed Earth skill book. And some... and a ring. And a wand. Give that to Bear Daughter. Identify. Identify.
Is this the way to the lake? I think it is. Maybe. There's water. Nice. Recipes.
We got lots of stuff. We're the best. We got so many new recipes. level 11.
Hmm. Everyone else is level 10. Oh, no. There's a Veilana. That's level 11
Yeah.
as well.
Maybe we come back to that.
Maybe, yeah. I need to steal that name.
Veilana.
Yeah. Sounded nice in my mouth.
Wait. Is that another path? Oh, this leads somewhere. Oh, rat.
Do you smell spicy smoke? These cretins must be making a barbecue of the witch's magic herbs.
That is a voice for a rat.
I didn't hear it.
Do you see the lake below? Please, come and speak to me there. I have so much to tell you.
We've got some more Immaculates down here. They're attacking Thuringer. Let's go deal with this.
Who goes there? Show yourself and raise your sword in the goddess's name.
And Bear Daughter is frozen. How dare you shoot the piggy? Oh, and there's a Necromancer.
Oh, great.
But I can do it too. Yeah, I'll save my turn.
Oh.
Yeah, if that's how you want to play it, my friend. I have the ability to destroy summons. What are you gonna do? What's Thuringer doing?
Rose. Let me see if I have anything to get rid of that. I do not. I can get rid of pretty much everything else, but not frozen.
Nice.
Oh well.
You can't get rid of frozen.
No.
And Bear Daughter has an ability that can get rid of frozen.
So far away. Target is blocked by the Deadpool. Oh well.
Very good. Should be able to get over there. We'll deal with you. Stop running. Yeah, well, you were allowed to have 2 summons. And I'm only allowed to have the 1. That's rude.
Is that like the
they're not
bird
summons.
face? Oh, dead wolf pup. Come on. That's not cool.
Did it work?
I don't think so.
No, it didn't. And Bandota is still frozen.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that. No, it's too far away from me. And still too far away, so I guess I'm just gonna move closer.
There we go. 300 does damage.
He is a boar.
Hit my skelly.
Yeah, that necromancer is a problem.
Yeah. This is not fun. The cryomancer is a pain in the butt. The biggest problem is to keep running away. Thank you, Piggy.
Let's see.
Good. Perfect. Very nice. And then we try and attack. Ouch. And my skelly's almost dead. My skelly's dead. Bring out a new pet. And let's just use the King Touch on you, just in case. And...
At least the necromancer isn't doing like massive amounts of damage, but it's still, yeah.
The damage lies in the allies.
Yeah.
Immaculate Swordsman is probably the biggest damage dealer they've actually got. Until the Necromancer brings back the bull.
Stunt failed. What good are you, Jayan?
Although if the necromancer dies, not sure if the resurrected creatures will stay up.
Fair point. I guess we'll find out.
Alright, perfect. Oh, good. Oh, good. And my skelly is crippled. And we'll poison ourselves. Not poison ourselves. Keep hitting Theringer. Hit me with 92 damage. Okay, the Cryomancer is down.
Yeah. Can't target him because he's behind the box.
Very nice. Necromancer is down. And the pets are still up.
Yeah.
Alright, that's our turn. Oh, that's your turn.
Nope, did not mean to move.
Now you
Ah, nice. That's our turn. Theringer comes in. That Cryomancer's still.
Yeah. Oh, there was a holy hand grenade in that box.
Okay. Theringer is not looking great.
No.
Aha! You are well within my range now.
Oh, that Cryomancer's about to die.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kill this guy, or try to.
Everybody's stunned.
And yeah.
Thank the blessed vegetarian. You've killed the
Holy
butcher.
hand grenade.
But
Minor healing book.
you were too late to save the rest of them. Too late to save the Gordian, too.
Who are you?
I am the one of the many wounded
Beringa.
creatures the Guardian rescued from the forest and brought here to heal. I thought we'd always be safe in her custody, but now I'm alone here. Oh, my fallen friends.
What happened here?
You mean you don't know? Cloaked figures, evil ones, came for the Guardian. They moved quickly, too quickly for any of us to escape. I can still hear the Guardian calling for Almina to flee, just as the butchers grabbed her. After they had gotten rid of her, they came for us. For sport, you know? What fun. I watched as they slaughtered each of my friends in turn, laughing like lunatics as those gentle creatures tried to flee.
Who is this guardian you speak of?
Humans call her the White Witch, but our name for her suits her far better. The mushrooms and herbs she grows here are imbued with her magic, and these she uses to brew potent medicines. How anyone could hurt her, it's unimaginable.
The White Witch hid a chest somewhere. Do you know where it is?
Well, I haven't seen any such thing with my eyes, but I guarantee I could sniff it out with my nose. We boars are prized for our olfactory acumen, you know. I'll gladly put my snout to work if you'll use what you find to fight the monsters.
Let's do it.
Wonderful! Hopefully the Guardian will have buried something that'll help you defeat those nasty cloaked butchers. You're our last hope for restoring this sanctuary, Swords Hunter.
Alright. I'm gonna follow the ball.
As sure as the Guardian is good, this here's the spot.
Do any of us have a shovel?
Think I do? Yes. Mushrooms.
Where should we look now? My sniffers are ready to work.
To the right.
As sure as the Guardian is good, this here's the spot.
Oh, and we're all the way back at the entrance.
Dig again here.
Yep.
Even more mushrooms.
Go right. Just tell him to go right.
I can't, I don't have best pal.
Oh, you don't have Pet Pal? Dang it.
No.
I have to do all the talking. All the way. All the time. I'm the most charismatic member of the party.
Where should we look now?
Yes.
To the right!
Just because the witch of the party is the most intelligent.
Sure as the Guardian is good, this here's
It's all that blood.
I must have been misaligned. Even more mushrooms.
Where should we look now? To the right! As sure as the Guardian is good, this here's the spot.
And then there's another spot. And we dig it out.
There we go.
Her chest. I'm sure she
Yay.
would have wanted you to have it. Come to the lake. I'll reveal all.
Arrow, unidentified full plate, unidentified push dagger.
Alright, Alright, let's look at the armor first and foremost. What's your strength?
It is 10.
There it is. Clear as the Guardian's baby blues. The treasure! She'll be glad you have it, as long as it helps you fight off monsters wherever you find them. Show those butchers what...
Yep. Alright. And then let's go deal with those ones that are setting everything on fire.
Yeah.
Have you got the armor? Is it as good as what you've currently got?
It's a little better, yeah. I put that. It makes me a bit slower, but yeah.
If you plan on taking out these pyromaniacs, a word of caution. There are more of them just behind the garden who are likely to join the fray.
More behind the garden.
The witch's vile poisons.
Burn the unholy magic from the goddess domain.
Alright. I'm just gonna drop a friend here. Yep.
Yep.
Two rangers, pyromancers, and a cleric. 3 pyromancers and 1 cleric. Yeah, why are you fighting me, buddy? You don't need to fight us.
Everyone else is too far away.
I need water!
And there we go. We are winning.
Let us make them pay, friends.
Oh, we didn't get him to bleed. I don't know what he did.
Purifying fire, what does that do? No idea. I guess it removed the burning condition.
Oh, that's even better. All my ranged abilities.
No, it apparently, yeah, it removes status effects. Because they took the charm off that one pyromancer.
Not fun. Give me your health. Thank you. You'll burn yourself to death.
Stun you because you're annoyingly hidden away.
And that's all I'll do right now. That cleric is still standing. Very good. You're gonna drop your heal.
Surrender now.
Point blank range. Okay, that's one problem gone. And then more heals. Our Skelly is gone. But I can get a new pet back in a sec. Chances are they're going to destroy themselves before.
Yeah, the way they keep running into the fires.
Alright. And then that's that. Thank you. We've got 2 rangers, 2 pyromancers left. Yeah, if I don't have to go into the fight myself and just send my summons in, that's all that matters.
Oh, you would like the what's the class called in original Sin 2? The it might just be summoner, but you know, that has lots of fun stuff.
That's 2 more problems gone. That leaves us with 2 other problems. And then we end our turn. He gets his attack. And attack. End our turn. Then it's the Pyromancer.
I needed that.
And I still don't have that. I'm just weak. Might as well just focus on that last ranger.
Yeah.
Because that pyromancer's not gonna live. Oh, and he's frozen. So I've got an entire free turn.
Jasper's about to die. Maybe I should heal him.
Come on, Skelly boy. And he's gonna die.
Does anybody else smell smoke?
Oh, that's funny.
Good as a new penny.
All that blood. In the town. And it's all on you.
Yep, if I can get there. Target is blocked. There's like a little pixel that I can click where it would get them as well, but I can't find it.
It's just like that one little tiny dot.
Yeah.
Got to get that pixel perfect precision.
There we go.
Ironclad and fleet of foot, I'm invincible.
And didn't even kill them. Oh well.
Really?
I am restored.
Oh, that was mean. You want to put out all those fires. Other than that, it's not much, it's just a lot of mushrooms.
Yeah. I can make potions out of those.
Alright. How dangerous are the goblins, do you remember?
No.
Hmm.
Where is the goblin thing? Is it in the mines, did it say?
Yeah, the mines.
Yeah, that might be a problem. Because I don't think the goblins were the problem there. There were other things. If I remember correctly, that's where more of a problem.
What level are we?
10.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got 35,000 before we level up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So like 15 enemies. Roughly.
What was the other thing we needed to check out?
I know there's one quest that we could do pretty easily, I think. That's outside.
Oh yeah? That's good.
Yeah. There's a sad troll.
Sad troll.
Yeah.
Ooh. There's this sad troll. Let's make him not sad.
Like south of Silverglen, by the river somewhere, if I remember correctly. There's like a broken bridge around that area. This place has fun music.
It's nice music.
Gonna go pick up these mushrooms.
Is it theoretically possible to complete this game with slaughtering everyone?
I don't know.
Got some explosives. Nectar drunk goblin.
Huh. Level 9.
I can take these guys.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
That barrel right there looks tempting.
It does. So, we'll bring in our best boy. And then we'll heal ourselves.
What do I want to do? Stun you.
And I have a feeling that those flowers are also going to be problematic.
Quite possibly. Freezing failed.
Wait, are they healing from that?
I don't know. Are they? Well, we can always set it on fire.
Yeah, that's true.
Want here.
You don't have
You
a leg
look
to
bigger.
stand on.
It looks like they're healing from it.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Yeah, they're healing.
Leech this evil from my blood.
Well, they don't have a lot of hit points. Well, the swordsman's going to solve that particular side of the problem. Just... oh no. Oh.
Ooh, nice.
That is a good hit. That is a very good hit.
I am gonna try this out. It doesn't do damage, but it cleans it up a little.
Dang it. Oh yeah, there was nothing
Oh.
in there anyway to explode.
Oh,
So it wasn't worth it.
See, I have the memory of a goldfish. I already forgot that that was an option.
Alright, they're on fire. They're good there. Now it's Jasper's turn to do something.
Something is right, I have no idea. Oh. Okay, let's... Evil smelling flower.
And pestilential flower. And everything got exploded there.
Please assist me, friends! Trust me, I'm on your side.
And the goblins, and that one goblin is on our side for the next 2 turns.
Try to move now.
Nice.
Alright, you take that one out. And
And that's all I can do for now.
skeleton is somewhere there.
It's in the smoke.
Yeah, I can see him now. So Skelly can work on the flowers. And we can stay away from the flowers and just let the summons do all the work. Oh, because we're super out of range. We
Look at you being right next to the oil barrel.
How fun.
Sadly, I don't have
You reckon you
fire,
could drop a heal on Bear Daughter?
No, I just did, so it's still in cooldown.
Yeah.
Poisoned, though. That I might be able to do something about.
Oh wait, she's got 1 turn of healing left, so...
Yeah. It's too small radius. And... no. I can attempt to stun one of them. Or just straight up attack. I'll just do that.
I'm fading fast.
Yeah.
Where am I? Where's my skeleton?
Let us make them pay.
In the smoke cloud, still. Hasn't been his turn yet.
And the skeleton's died.
I'll kiss of the serpent.
Alright. Let me stay put. And now we wait.
Yep.
Okay, that's one gone. My bed order is going to take a few steps back, just in case it's in range.
Well. I'm so slow. I can only move.
There we go. Oh. I didn't see that one.
Died of the reflected damage.
I'm just gonna hold. That flower's about to be removed from life. And there it goes. Oh, there's a troll up the hill.
I wonder if... No, I don't think that's the troll. I feel like the one that I remember was closer to Silver Glen. Like right next to it. So we'd have to go around a bit.
Oh, you go that way.
Stitch in time, eh, friends?
See if I remember correctly.
There's another
Yeah,
troll there.
Fumble. Oh no, he talked to me. I wonder what happens if I just say I'll take my leave.
I'm afraid you cannot leave on.
Okay, fine. Here's the toll.
Bye. Good day.
Obedient.
Next time you must introduce me to your handsome
How much money
friend.
did you take?
His musket
Oh, a lot.
Might as well jump off the cliff for all the good he's doing.
I'm sure the goblins wouldn't mind. They could eat off him for weeks.
They'd make a feast out of old Fumble, all right. A veritable banquet of lard.
And
I took like 1,000.
uh,
Can I sell you some stuff so I can get that back? Thank you. Your heart doesn't seem to be in your work. He's lonely.
Trying to see if there's any enemies down here that I can spot. And so far I've had no luck.
Yeah. They might be too far away.
Once, though, I was happy. A girl, one of your very own kind, used to pass by daily. She was bright and young and gay. She smiled. She bade me good morning. She told me about the dreams that had come to her in the night, but then she left for a faraway land. She is gone, and I have been lonely ever since. Oh, if only a jolly young girl would come to talk to me once more. Leave me, like she left me, my bonny lass. Would that another would come. Would that another would come and ask, how are you, Fumble?
Poor Fumble.
Beauty and the Beast.
We just gotta find him a girlfriend.
Yeah, you remember that girl who told you that story?
Oh yeah. Ruby.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go find her. There she is.
That world-weary face is giving me shivers. What do you say we take a load off together? I do suppose I could find some way to entertain you.
Would you care to entertain a lonely troll?
Is he a gentle troll? Would he benefit from my particular expertise, you think? It is strange, but, well, if you're willing to pay me on behalf of your toll-taking friend, I'll be glad to keep him company.
How much
I believe 2,050 gold should cover it.
How much money do you have?
I have 4,200 something something.
Can you send me the money?
Sure. How much?
2,050. This wonderful thing called Paw.
Mm.
Praise the goddess. I've passed
Sent.
the fire.
I'll take that gold. Cheers, darling. Well, I guess I'll be off to visit Mr. Troll then. He's the one closest to town, yeah? At least I won't have to run far if he gets too fidgety. See you around, sweetheart.
Let's talk.
So, unless I'm very much mistaken, we just paid a courtesan to cheer up a lonely troll.
What's wrong with that? The fellow needed cheering, and that's what she'll do.
When you put it like that, I guess you could say we performed an act of great kindness.
Oh, indeed. Indeed. We're
Blunt.
both
Why,
blunt.
how is that blunt?
The thing is, because we just did what we set out to do without thinking about it too hard.
Maybe.
Anyway, let's go.
Oh, she is walking so slowly.
Troll toe, hear the mantra of the lonely troll. Leave me.
Alright. There she is.
Loneliness is a dead end, just like the bread.
There we go.
So she asked, Granny, why do you have such a large and loud voice? So that I can hear you better, my dear.
No, be careful, little Red Riding Hood. It's a nasty wolf. Friend, champion of my heart, I cannot describe my rapture. A ruby you have brought me, more precious than any other on this earth. Happiness, he has returned in all his sunny glory. For this unparalleled service, I must repay you. Have it back. The fee you paid on my behalf. Let sordid gold not stand between our friendship.
Oh, sweet.
My thanks. Oh, champion of my soul, my undying thanks.
Yay.
Let's see how long her storytelling lasts. Let's see how long it takes
Oh,
this
shut
woman
up,
to abandon
Jehan.
him and cast him back into misery.
Yeah.
Still in the area? A strong, potent nail like that prefers a sing-songing twig like her. Life outside Home Forest is strange, Source Hunter.
Come now, girl. Love is blind the world over. Why would this place be any
Run,
different?
little Red Riding Hood. It's the wolf. He'll get you.
Well, but Jehan loves love, apparently.
Yeah. $16,000 to go before next level.
Alright, where to next?
Good question. I guess we could go see what the goblins are about.
See what level they are, at least.
Yeah. Heal myself a little bit.
Rawr! That is, how can I help you, my friend?
Yeah, didn't mean to do that.
There's that other troll.
Troll
That bridge that goes nowhere.
Pay the toll, human, or I'll squeeze you like a funny yellow fruit.
You do realize the bridge behind you is quite broken, do you not?
Broken? What rot? The bridge is perfectly fine. Sturdy as if it was built yesterday. Oh, but you're trying to be clever, aren't you? You want me to turn so you can run without paying. Your tricks won't work, human. Pay, or I'll grind you like pepper.
What's your name?
And when I roar, the birds take flight. The airs head for the horizon. The goblins pray to their totems, and the earth itself thinks it's about to quake. So be forthcoming, human. my roar will shatter your eardrums, and you will meet your death in crushing silence.
Why must we pay the toll?
Troll, ask toll, because our king commands it. All hail the king!
Let's discuss the troll thing.
You are unworthy to hear of the king. You must pay to walk his lands, but you must not make him the topic of idle conversation.
I think you would take any chance you can get to teach the uneducated about your great and mighty king. And he's using rocks. Okay, now you fight back. And there we go.
Can't believe Fine, fine, I shall tell ya. Our king lives in a great cave here in the woods, by the canyon that leads to the mine. But a mere wanderer won't find him so easily. The cave is here, yeah, but its true nature lies in the realm of fairy. Enter if you must, but only stone will greet you. Magic is needed to see the king, and I have no head for magic. Ask one of the other trolls. Ask Archibald. He's the one with brains, that one. He knows that 3 and 5 make... what 3 and 5 make? Yeah, ask him.
Let's discuss that toll.
Bars and gold coins buys you passage. Refuse, and I'll pound you so deep into the ground, the moles will take you for one of their own.
What level is he? 10.
And it boils down to a simple binary choice.
Yeah.
Lose money or kill the troll.
Yeah.
I think not, troll. Let's see what kind of stuff you're made of.
Not, troll. Let's see what kind of stuff you're made of.
Well, let's try it at least. Yeah.
Let's teach this here troll there's no money to be had from us.
Those who refuse are my favourites. Time to wrench the life from your weak little frame.
I wonder if D&D logic or Pathfinder logic applies here. Like, does it regenerate? Or...
We'll have a look.
Fortified. What does that do? Extra armor. Alright. Freezer. No.
Very good. Examine. Well, he's vulnerable to crushing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, plus 20 armor. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of things have been vulnerable to crushing. That being said, we have fought mostly skeletons, so... it makes
That's
sense.
very true. And we've been fighting skeletons with skeletons.
Yeah.
And now we wait.
trying to find a good spot to rush into, but that's kind of hard.
Ironclad and fleet of foot, I'm invincible.
And on fire.
And we wait. And apparently they can spit.
Fun.
I don't think we've made any progress. Really?
Not really. Not this time.
And you're stunned.
Couple side quests and
Everybody's stunned. Except for
Yeah.
the skeleton.
I mean, we did get into Ikara's hut, so I guess that's good. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah, we do that. Oh, poor Grumble. He's gonna have a bad morning.
Yeah.
And now I'm back up to full health. Oops, I ended her turn.
Oops.
A taste of the gathering storm.
And do. Yeah, shoot that one. Shoot there. Shoot that. Grumble's got like 1,000 hit points.
Hmm.
Nice.
Little bit of extra health and damage.
And a little bit of bleeding.
Not so fast.
And he's fortified again. And petrified. Which I don't know what that does.
Oh, that did barely anything.
And he's immune to knockdown.
Hmm.
And petrified. I don't know what it does.
The AI is thinking.
Grumble is cursed and weak, but it didn't lower its resistances.
Hmm.
And now we just wait on you.
Oh. Didn't get crippled. But Taunted failed. Damn it.
Yeah, it's fine.
My turn tracker is frozen, that's very annoying.
It looks like air does a lot more damage than... Yeah, 10% resistance to air.
Damage.
All that blood. Oh, and I missed. I think we may have declared war on the trolls.
Oh, yeah. Almost dead.
Almost dead. Grab that. And trap this on toolkit. Nothing else is really worth it.
Yeah. Oh, an orc.
Oh.
Jehan, done.
It's level 12. It was just like, oh, I'm hoping they get close.
Maybe they're really nearsighted.
What's up this way?
Some kind of... Oh, traps.
I walked right past it without triggering it. The goblins are like level 12.
Ah. So I guess we kind of have to go to Ikara's place first.
Yeah. Wait. Just want to have a look at the map real quick. So we came in there.
Or we could go...
What's behind where that waypoint is? Oh, it's Silver Glen.
I don't know, we could go check that out. It might go to the mines.
I'll just waypoint to where it is. And this way.
Yeah.
A lot of poison.
What's that? I think there are hidden foes ahead.
I don't know if the game also expects us to talk to Loic before we go do other stuff. I don't know what level that stuff is.
Also, it looks like there's a hidden thing down here. Oh, we've still got these elementals as well that we completely forgot about. Oh, and these plants. And earth elementals, I believe, are weak to air.
Air, right?
I'm using Final Fantasy logic here. Yeah.
Well, it seems to be working.
I don't have any air arrows. Except for these static cloud arrows.
Immune to knockdown? That's kind of makes sense.
I think we are a little too close.
Yeah.
Drop our skeleton into the party over there. And we leveled up.
Some of us. But we shouldn't be too far behind. I cannot hit you without going into the fire.
And our skeleton. I'll just work on these flowers.
Yeah.
Immunity to poison. Does so much work.
They're trying so hard. No.
Yeah, everybody leveled up.
Yay.
I wonder. Yeah. Bear Daughter can hit them from this distance.
I can't really do much of anything from this distance.
What's the plan? Chop. Chop. I can probably start up. Oops. the skeleton's about to drop, I'll just create a new one. And we wait.
Well, I still can't do much of anything.
And the Skelly is weakened from flanked.
And
The
it's
Skelly is dead. 3 levels too early.
I have stunned the flower.
Nice. Maybe I can exploit the flower.
Maybe.
But let's bring our skeleton back. Oh wow. What was that?
I don't know.
Either way, that area is not fit for us.
Nope. Wow.
Keeps exploiting itself.
Can't see target.
Yeah. That works out in our favor. I think we'll call it after this fight.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get
need
tired.
sleep as well. Yeah, same. I haven't slept yet.
Dude.
I had caffeine. I'm fine.
And that's it. Alright, let's level you up before we end it. Ooh, new perk. Or talent.
Oh, that's gonna take some reading.
I could take know-it-all. I'm gonna take bigger and better.
I took thick skin. That's extra armor equal to your man-at-arms ability plus 5. So that's a little bit of a tank thing.
I'm gonna take a point in speed. I'm gonna take a point in Geomancer. What's the level cap in this game?
20, I think.
Ah, now I can start getting my Geomancer skills.
All leveled up. And I can finally make charming arrows. Which I have.
Dang it. Can't learn any more skills right now. And looks like level 5 is the absolute max for skills.
Good to know. Where did they go?
I'm gonna give her sidestep. Dang it. I could theoretically give her a point in... No, never mind. Alright, well... You're all leveled up?
Yep.
What did you take?
I took more arrow charge for Jehan and crafting. And for Jasper, I took thick skin, which is more armor, and then more man-at-arms.
I took the evasion thing for their daughter and increased her bows a level, and took Geomancer for my character and the talent that gives extra ability point attribute points.
Yeah, I took that for Jehan as well, so that I could get both crafting and lightning stuff.
Yeah. Alright. Save here. And now we can go down back to that place and deal with that problem.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have probably dealt with it.
Probably, most likely.
I mean, we could have just
But
killed them one at a time and then retreated.
Yeah.
Which is the bravest way to fight enemies.
Alongside building a barricade of washing tubs.
Yep. Especially if the enemy is like 20 levels higher than you.
Yeah.
Then you have your ranged character at a distance where they can hit everything, but nobody else can hit them.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. So I am getting tired. Half an hour earlier, but it's life.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, so I've saved, so we'll click to the main menu. Alright. Thank you everybody for joining us for the stream. If you are new here, feel free to leave a follow. Otherwise, if you want to catch up on the VODs or hang out, chat, whatever, you can join my Discord or subscribe to the YouTube channel. The Discord also has the schedule, also has and also it tells you when I'm live. Same goes for Twitch itself. It also has my schedule and all that fun stuff. And we're just gonna go raid. Who do we want to raid? I think I'll go raid Icarus. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you all take care of yourselves and all that stuff. And I will be back tomorrow with Trails from Zero and Kingdoms of Amalur in the evening. Yeah. Bye-bye.